Okay, so in this section, we're building an LMS website. So an LMS website is a learning management system. Now, you'll be asking, what's a learning management system? This is a website that you teach your course, digital course, virtual course, and you monetize it by adding some amount of money, just like an e-commerce website. But here, you're not selling physical products; you are selling virtual courses. You understand? So just like YouTube, for example, YouTube is a place where you watch videos. But now you are building something like YouTube, but you are now monetizing that. You'll be asking yourself a question that, then how will I make money when YouTube is not adding any payment to theirs? No. YouTube service might be free, but there's a difference between getting a free service and a quality service. So example of an LMS website is Udemy. So Udemy is a website that sells course. People teaches in this website and they sell their course. So that's the same structure we're creating. We're building a website where we can teach, you the owner, you can teach and monetize your course, and somebody else can also come and teach and monetize this your course. So what we just need to do is that we need to fall in love with two main plugins. So that is Tutor LMS, Tutor LMS. You just type Tutor on the search bar of the admin plugin. So install and activate this. So when you install and activate that, it will take you straight to a setup wizard that you'll be seeing later in this course rather. And the next one again you need to also install is WooCommerce. If you've installed WooCommerce, please don't install again. The reason is because I created this video after I wiped everything in the WordPress site that I showed earlier. Sorry, I just typed something up there. So just leave, you can just type Woo, so you should be bringing WooCommerce, so you install and activate this. So that's just the intro for an LMS website. So when you install these things, then you can begin to do the setup. So I would like you to follow through the later section of this video. I'll be giving you details of everything you need to do in this particular section in building a professional LMS website. Thank you as you follow along this particular course. Sorry, the best time to teach this particular course, how to build an LMS website. So sorry, that's the fan making noise. I apologize for that. Okay, so the next thing we just need to do is just quickly come straight to the setup wizard. So this is what you should be seeing by now. Once you activate that, you should be seeing this. If you are not seeing this, just do well to copy this in front of your URL. Are you getting that? Copy this WP admin in front of your URL. Should be bringing you, if you have installed the plugin, so you can just do this, then enter. It should be bringing you straight. To this place. So let's just follow the setup wizard and let's move. So let's just follow the setup wizard. So now let's just get started. So now are we going to create an LMS website that will just sell our course? So are you creating a course for just for you? If you want to create a course, a website where you'll be selling only your course, so this option is best for you. But in this case, I'm building a website that will be selling not just my own course, so other people can come and as well sell in this website. So nevertheless, I'm using this sharedinmultipurpose.com, just I've been using earlier on. So I did this course after I wiped off the previous one. So, and the reason is to teach us the LMS website, because I promised to teach us that LMS website. So nevertheless, the website you'll be seeing now is, you are not new to it. So you've seen it while you came into this course. So that's what we are creating now. So what you just need to do is to pick the marketplace. Then next, so we just need to do one or two things. Now, public profile, allow users to have a public profile to showcase awards and complete courses. So I want the users to be able to showcase awards and complete courses, so they can showcase their awards and complete courses. So I'll turn that on. Next one says spotlight mode. Create a focused learning environment. Block out all the distractions around your course content. So I will also check this. The reason is because so as to avoid distractions of different kind, so that the students that are learning will not will not be distracted and be focused on what they are doing. And one of the distractions are ads. Ads are big time distractions. You understand? Ads are big time distractions. So this is one of the ways of blocking ads from showing in your website, your LMS website. It means that you yourself will be able to place ads on your LMS website. So it's for the student safety, and you are serving the students obviously in LMS website. So you should give them the best attention and serene environment from your website. Okay, so we are going to turn that on. So now the next thing is YouTube player. Toggle to use the default YouTube player. So when we toggle this, meaning that we can import YouTube videos via their URL into this LMS website. So when we toggle this on, then we can bring in default YouTube. We can bring in YouTube videos as our lessons via their links. So let's just do this because we'll be needing that. And I might not be needing that from my own end, but people will be needing that. And nevertheless, one of the best things as an LMS, for example, you have an LMS website, one of the best things you can do is to use YouTube as your database, your video database. Why? Because YouTube has a very large storage. Not every LMS website will give you all the storage you need. So, but it's always advisable you get a YouTube channel, create your course, place them on YouTube. Are you getting that? Then lock your course so nobody can download it. If you don't want anybody to download it, then bring the URL and import it into the LMS website. That's very, very wonderful. So you can bring in as many videos as possible. You understand? So it's wonderful like that. Don't worry, I'm going to show you how to import a video via YouTube. So now the same thing for Vimeo. If you have a Vimeo account, you can also do that. So lesson slogan. So let's leave it as lesson because we are doing lesson. Lesson slug. So pick the URL prefix you want for your lesson. So I prefer it as lesson. Now if you see there is a table here, we have the general that we just did. We have the course, we have the quiz. So with this plugin, you can create courses, you can create quiz, instructors have their panel where they can register, profile, we have payments, and don't worry, finish. So let's just continue to the next section. So now the courses settings, show instructor bio, which means that the biodata, leave it on. Question and answer allows a question and answer forum on each course. This is awesome, so that it will be an interactive section online where your student can ask you questions and you give them back a response. Now courses per row, you can decide to have 3 courses per row. For Udemy, they have roughly how many courses per row? They have 5 courses per row. So okay, we just left this place. So we can decide to make as 4, we can decide to make it 3. So now if we make it 3 I think is okay. For me 3 is okay. Can make yours 4. Now courses per page, we'll be having 12 courses, meaning that we'll be having 3 rows and 4 columns. You understand? So this is, for me, this is set. Let's continue. So now the quiz time limit, you can increase the time limit for the quiz. You can make it an hour or less than an hour. Now when time expires, the current quiz answers are submitted automatically. So when the quiz finishes, when the time for why they are doing the quiz expires, when it expires, automatically the machine will submit for them. You get it? Say the current quiz answer are submitted by students. So this option will make them submit by themselves, but to some extent that is not advisable because some students will still not want to submit. Now attempt must be submitted before the time expires, otherwise they will not be counted. So when you click this option, once the time elapses, they get 0 if they don't submit. So I think this is okay for them. So now attempt allowed. So you can decide to increase the number of times they can attempt a quiz. You can decide to make it just 10 times. You can decide to make it just 1. I think 2 is okay, because when somebody is doing a quiz consecutively, it becomes familiar with the question. You can make it unlimited. That's not realistic. It's not making it will water down the strength and the value of the quiz. Now final grade calculation, highest grade, pick the student's best grade. So you can decide to use this average grade, first attempt, pick the first attempt, last attempt. So let's use highest grade. Highest grade should be the calculation, the final grade calculation. So next, trying to move. I don't want this course to be too lengthy. Now new sign up. What do you want to do for new sign up? choose between open and closed instructor sign up. If you are creating a course marketplace, instructor sign up should be open. So this is a course marketplace, so we just need to open that up so other instructors can sign up into this website and become teachers. Now, enable earning for instructors. So this is a course marketplace, so we should enable that so instructors can also earn while putting their course online on our website. So next, now the next one we have here is profile. Show reviews on profile. Now choose whether you want to show student ratings and reviews. This is good. Let me show you Udemy. You see there are reviews, students that have rated this course 4.6 review, so you'll be having that in our own as well. So show reviews so that students will know the course to take and the course not to take, because there are times you just go into some courses because you don't have reviews and at the end you're like, why did I buy this course? So the review will guide you. If like 10 students have given it a 5-star review, 4-star review, it's a good course to go for. You understand? So review really helps to weigh the course content before you go into them. Now show completed course. Now let's toggle this on. This will show courses that you have completed. Choose whether you want to display a list of a student completed course. We want to know the courses every student have completed. So now the next one. Now checkout. Allow users to buy and consume content without logging in. Okay, this is a little bit technical. It depends on you. Now allow users to buy and consume content without logging in. Now if you turn this on, it means that anybody can come to the website, buy, and might not create any account. You get it? They might not create any account. They'll just buy, use the content, and go. But if you want them to be part of your, if you want to have their data, you want them to log in, you want it to be a school kind of setting when you have a register, please toggle this off. You get it? So allow users to buy and consume content without logging in. So we want them to log in. So, and the reason is because so that when somebody buys a course, it is easy for the person to always sign in and see the piece of progress, because they will be given a dashboard. Okay, commission rates. Now, if this is how it looks, this is where you as the owner of the website is going to make your money, and the instructors will also make their money. Now, if an instructor places a course online, by this rating we have here, the instructor will have 80% of the money is selling the course, and you have 20% share out of it because he's hosting on your website. You can decide to give him everything. You can decide to give him 100% of what he has worked for. But to some extent, for me, that's not advisable because you need to maintain your site and you need money. So 20% for me is appropriate, very okay. So I believe no instructor will complain for 80% because you are doing all the service. They are just bringing their course to sell, and obviously you need to run ads and other things. Majority of the advertisement falls on you. So I think this is okay. So payments withdrawal method. Choose your preferred withdrawal method for the options. So we can decide to give them via bank transfer, e-check, and as well PayPal. But if you are in Africa, to some extent, PayPal, I might not really advise you unless you know how to work with Flutter Wave. I really bless God for the breakthrough Flutter Wave has brought to liaising or working together with PayPal. So it's really a good one. So you can give e-check or PayPal. So let's just leave these two for now so we can roll. Now we are done. Good. So there are other add-ons we can explore, but we don't want to explore that. So let's just say create a new course. So we can just tap this so we can return back to our dashboard. So we are done with the setup wizard. That's just to hasten up the speed of our work. So now one thing we just need to just do now is to quickly create a course. And we'll create a course. Okay. So as at now, so is to quickly create a course. So once we create the course, what we'll just do now is to link the course to WooCommerce. Are you getting that? WooCommerce. So let's just quickly do a very quick run HTML. Let's title our course HTML. Then let's bring in some lorem ipsum. I'm gonna be a little bit fast. Just want to get some dummy text. Okay, so paste that. You can add images to it, so you already know how to do that, I believe, because I know you guys are smart. So now just add a featured image, the image you want for the course. Let's just add this photograph. It doesn't rhyme though. It doesn't rhyme. Okay, let me just add this. It doesn't rhyme though. So set featured image. So the image is set already. Now courses, maximum students. Let's leave it at 0 so that we want infinite numbers of students. But if you just want 100 students, you can make it 100. But you can decide to make it 100. But I just want it to be 0 so that everybody, I can accommodate as many people as possible. Now you can now put the levels of the course. Now if this course is for all levels, beginner, intermediate, expert, just put at all levels. Or if it's a beginner course, start beginner. If it's an intermediate course, start intermediate, expert, you get that. So for this, I'll make it all level course. Then except optional add crafted summaries of your content. So let's just paste, and is a place you just need to just put a little summary of what you are offering them. Maybe this course we do this and this and that, or this course is mainly for this and that, you get. So that is an excerpt, just a short intro or description of your course. Now for the author, this is the only author of this course as of now is the admin, and I am the admin of this course for now. Now course builder, add a topic to build your course. So now add new topic. Now the first topic we will do is tags. Let's say tags. Tags, because we have tags in HTML. So topic summary, just add a little summary. Just want to copy something from here. The summary of that particular topic we are teaching. So we are teaching tags. So we just want to put the summary of tags. You get it? You know, this one is the whole lesson, the whole course. So we'll put a description of that course here, a short description of that course. So inside that course, we have a topic under that course, just like we have mathematics as a course. Then we have sets or statistics as a topic inside that. So that is what we are trying to say here. So just add a short description or summary of that course. So the next thing you just need to do is add topic. So when you add topic, now you can now bring in lesson under that course. So now we already have in mathematics we've already created sets, right? So now we need lesson for that particular course. So you can just say so we just need to add a topic under that particular. So I'm using set as an example. Under set, maybe universal sets, universal kind of stuff. So now, but we are dealing with HTML. So I just have to navigate into mathematics because we are all from level mathematics, right? And set is more of a general topic in mathematics. So now we already have tags. So let's just say comment tag, because comment tag lesson. So that's what we have. We can just say comment tag. Okay, sorry. Let's just put comment tag lesson. So we'll bring in the lorem ipsum. So this is the write-up, maybe the textbook of that particular thing, or the lessons and writings of that particular lesson. So now you can now decide to upload a featured image for this particular topic. So let me just put in 1 or 2 images. I can just put only one, sorry. So I just dropped an image there. Now video source. So that lesson should be having a video because people learn easily visually. Maybe somebody teaching them in front of the camera or somebody recording this on a screen, just like I'm recording now. So video source. Now we have different video source. So we enabled YouTube and Vimeo, so that's why we are seeing this. Now we can decide to install HTML5 video. That's just the default uploading video. So when you tap, it will tell you upload a video. So it will take me straight to my hard disk, to my hard drive. So upload. So select. Let me see if I can get a very short video. Videos I have here to some extent are large. I want to see if I can get a very short video. Let me see the size of this one. It's 10 megabytes. Let me see this one. Okay, so we already have a video, and I think this one is smaller. We just have 551 kilobytes. So let's bring this in. Sorry, it said not found. Okay, let's refresh this, please. So when we refresh it, we'll get it. Oh, it's internet. Seriously, what has happened now is that I just refreshed this and it took us back to the setting. So what we just need to do, we just need to quickly fill up these settings again. So just please follow through. Okay, so now we are here. Thanks for the patience. So I just quickly installed the video. So to add to the course, so okay, of this lesson, let me see what's happening here. So you can decide to add a thumbnail for that course. Let's just add a thumbnail. Let's add this one. So we already have a thumbnail. So we can put the numbers of minutes for the course. Let's just say the course is just 10 minutes. So that is the timing. This is the featured image for that course. This is the timing, the number of hours the course will last. Upload attachment. So you can now decide to upload an attachment, maybe a folder, whichever one you like. So here we can attach. I was putting an attachment, maybe a PDF file, mention it. So, but we are not going to add anything because we are not adding any attachment to this course. So just update the lesson. So now that has been updated. Lesson updated. Can you see? lesson was updated. So that's it. Now you can now decide to put additional informations and the likes. So you can add quiz. Let's just quickly add one quiz, just one. Now type quiz title HTML. So you can engage your students with quiz, save and next, add question. Question 1, write your question here. So okay, now what am I spelling like this? What is the full meaning of HTML? So now you cannot decide to there should be a question mark there. So what is the full meaning of HTML? So you cannot decide to either pick the question type. Do you want true or false, open-end essay, matching? These ones are padlocked already. So single choice, multiple choice, the person just have to choose just one. This is true or false. This one, the person needs to type the answer, fill in the blank. See, they have good packs for the free version. So let's just pick single option, single choice. Then answer required. So the answer is, you can make the answer required, meaning that the person must give the answer before it goes to the next question. But let's leave this away to make it a little bit flexible. So you can make this. So once you randomize, it will be switching the question. Like now we have one question, so you can't randomize anything. But if we have 100 questions, it will be scattering the question among themselves. So obviously 10 people cannot be doing, their number one cannot be the same thing because it will randomize it. So that's what that one function. So we don't need it because we're just making just one quiz. Now points for this answer, you can get one. For this question you can get 1 point. Display point, you can decide to display the points. I think it's good. So just a short description here. Then now input option for the question and select the correct answer. Good. So now what we just need to do now is okay, let's add answer. HTML. Hi, tell me. I'm just adding something very weird. HTML. Tell me. Then let's say length. Very weird answer, right? So let's save an answer. So you can add an image to your answers. So let's just add the correct answer. Hypertext. Markup. Language. HTML. So you can decide to add an image for that. So you just tap and voila, you're good to go. But you just change it to text and image both. So let's just save. Then this is the right answer. So save and continue. So that is how to create a quiz. So the settings, time limits, let's make it just 10 seconds. Hide quiz time. No, let them see the quiz time. Attempt allowed twice. So that's what we did earlier. Passing grade 80. Save. So I think we are good to go. So we've saved our quiz. So you can create more quiz. This is just a template to. Let's go back. Just cancel it from here. So I think that's done. Now the next thing we need to do here is add a new topic. So we are not adding any new topic. Additional information. So now the total cost duration. How many hours will all the course last? So all the course can last for at least maybe 3 hours. Then benefit of the course, just write the benefits. Requirements, for the course. You can add that if you desire. Those ones I'm not sure, they are not compulsory. Targeted audience, specify the target audience that will benefit the most from the course. So you just add those ones. Materials include, you can just add something there. Now for the video, it's a course intro video. Now if the course has an intro video, I love this plugin. I like this plugin rather. So you can just add the course intro video from here. So now this, I'm going to show you how to embed. You see the same thing, how to add a YouTube video. So what you just do when you tap is to tell you drop YouTube link. So let's just go to YouTube and pick one link from there. Okay, now my favorites goes to Saya Rome. Okay, so I think I've gotten that link. Let me just go to the home page. So come back here, paste the link here. Are you getting that? So that is how it goes. So we've gotten that done. We might be asking, how can I embed? So to embed, embedded, place your embedded code here. Now let's come to this. I've already shown you how to place the link, so let's just quickly pick this. Now we might want to embed this video into our website, into our LMS website. But let's assume this is our video. So how to embed it? You come to this share part. If you have it on, if the video is on YouTube, you know I advised you earlier on to. Sorry, I'm going to mute this sound. So you know I advised you earlier on to just use this part as your database, because they have quite a lot of things that really cooperate well with WordPress. So for us to embed this video, this is what you do. You come to share option. So now it will show you all this kind of stuff. So you see embed, tap embed. So what you do is you copy all the code, Control C. So the code, this code here is for the framing and the others, but you might end up just using from this HTTPS www to this place where the quotations are. I guess now. So I've copied, I'll press Ctrl C, so you can just copy from here. So let's come to this place. So you can just add the code. So that is it. Now sometimes it has happened to me, it might not work when you put in all this code. So but the one that always works, I'm going to show you, is this. Just follow this step. Now the main YouTube code ends with this Y. If you see, it is the one that's the one different from every other one. HTTPS is one in quotation. Can you see, when you once you see SRC equal to, so the code from the, just clean off from this part. Those other one are just for the framing. We don't really need the framing. Then clean up from this part. So you see it has this HTTPS YouTube embed whatever. So that is what we have there. So what we just need to do is we are done with this. Okay, so what we just need to do is to publish. So now that we have published, we need to update. Good. You see, as membership is turned off, student and instructor will not be able to sign up. Press enable to go to settings. Okay, so now it's advising us to turn on membership so that student and instructor will be able to sign up. If it is turned off, they will not be able. So let's just enable, so we just go straight to that place. So let's just try to get that. It's meant to take us straight to that place. Okay, and no problem for now. There's no problem at all. So what we just need to do now is, we've already created the course, but we've not added any money to it, right? So let's go to WooCommerce. Let's check the products in WooCommerce to see if the product is there. All products. Okay, there is nothing like that yet. Okay. So now, so let's just add a new product. So since it's not there, we need to add it. So we are going to name the product the same name we gave to the course. HTML. Let's just add some. I'm adding codes into this thing. Thought they were the use sounds like copied earlier. Okay, so I think that's done. So now the product is a virtual product. Good. So the price we want to sell it for $5. So okay, let's make it $10. $10. Then we just make it $5 for the sales price. Now short description. Okay. Okay, so we've just created the price, and I just noticed that there is a particular setting I needed to fix to connect WooCommerce and tutor element that I have not done. So nevertheless, I want us to just quickly publish this product. So publish and update. I published before, so you just publish, then once you publish, you update. So now what we just need to do right now is we'll go straight to tutor elements, because we need to connect them together. So we'll go to the settings. Go to the settings. When we go to the settings, there are bulk of settings. We have a bulk set, as in the settings there are much. Okay, so I'll quickly run us through the settings, then we'll go back to where we are coming from. Now this is the general dashboard. So the dashboard page, this page will be used for students and instructors. So there are different pages, but it's advisable to use the dashboard that tutor elements has created for us. We created a lot of pages, but please just leave this as default. Now public profile. Now when you enable this to make the profile publicly visible. HTTPS profile admin. So now when you enable this, people's profile will be public, but the truth about it is that they can't access their secret information. So I think that is okay for me. Sorry. Now profile completion. Enable this feature. When you enable this feature, enabling this feature will show a notification bar to students and instructors to complete their profile information. So please enable this. Please enable this. So profile completion. Enabling this feature will show a notification bar to students and instructors to complete their profile. So okay, that has been explained. Tutor native login. Now disable to use the default WordPress login. Let's leave it. If we disable this, it will be using Gutenberg login, and for me, I don't like the UI UX. I prefer the UI UX that tutor elements has given to us. So now load tutor CSS, leave it enabled. Load tutor JavaScript, leave it enabled. Course visibility. Now logged in only. Students must be logged in to view courses. So please leave this logged out. The reason is because so that those who are just coming for the first time will be able to see the courses you have in the website. So I think that's okay. Erase upon installation. Now if you enable this, if you remove the tutor elements, every memory you have there will be erased. But I think that's not really a nice one. So just leave it blank. Don't enable it. In case you uninstall and you install back, you still have the same students. You have everything you've been doing previously. Spotlight mode. This will hide the header and the footer. So please just leave this enabled. So we already enabled all these ones. Pagination. 20 number of items you would like to display per page. So let's make it 12. Maintenance mode. Now, enabling the maintenance mode allows you to display a custom message on the front end. During this time, visitors cannot access. Now, whenever you are working at the back end and maybe students are there, if you enable this, it will log them out, then to say that the website is on maintenance mode. So I think that's okay. So front-end admin bar, just leave this off so that you can just come to your mobile. You can decide to leave it on. Just leave it off so you can always have the front. Pardon me for that. Front-end admin bar. So when you hide this, you won't be able to see the admin bar from the front end. But since you are the admin, it is better off you leave it enabled so that you can do some editing. You can do some things from the front end before you rather than coming to the back end. I apologize for that. Earlier, error messages for wrong login. Now, when somebody puts in a wrong password or Gmail, the message the person is going to see will be what you're going to type here. So you guys are sorry, the login credential are not correct. Try again. So that's what the person will see. Sorry, the login credentials are not correct. Try again. So that's it for the general save settings. Save. Okay. So now the next one is the courses. So I think we've done a lot of things with the courses from that end. So the Gutenberg, don't enable this. Let's use the default one we have been using, Elementor. Enable or disable hide course products from please don't hide. Enabling this feature will remove courses products from the shop page, please. And you can, if you have a shop, and you don't want the courses to show on the shop, you can just enable this. You get it? So for us in our front end, we have a shop, but one thing I'll be doing is that I'm going to be removing that shop. Are you getting that? So even if I activate the shop, it won't show. So for me, I think leaving it checked is better off. Now the next one is enable or disable course content access. Now allow instructors and admin to view the course content without enrolling. So we don't want them to begin to view the course content without enrolling. So let's just leave this the way it is. Now auto redirect to course. Now when a user's WooCommerce order is auto completed, they'll be redirected to enrolled courses. Okay, so I think this is okay. Now course completion, let's make it flexible. Course retake. So enabling this feature will allow students to reset course progress and start over. So I think this should be good for what we are doing, so that students can come back and check what they have learned and what they still want to relearn. Course archive, select option. Okay, that's okay for me. Column per row, courses per page, I think that's okay for me. Course filter, so enable this if you have multiple courses, so that you have a course filter. Preferred course filter, keyword, category, tag, difficulty level, price type. So those are the ways they can easily search out course. Display instructor info, they will need that because they need to know their instructor. Question and answer or enabled. Course author, you can, if you disable this, they won't see the course author. Course level. So I believe these default settings are okay from this end. So let's just save this. Now preferred video source. Okay, you just check all this. Please just check all this. Default video source. Our default video source can be embed. But let's just make it HTML5 from this angle because I'll be uploading the videos. Might be uploading it straight from my PC. So, but nevertheless, you can always change these settings if need be. So for the lesson, so all the while, let's just quickly jump straight to the instructor. First marketplace, allow multiple, so we've done that earlier. Allow. So now this instructor list layout. Which one do you want for your instructor list layout? So I think this is okay for me. Public profile layout. For me, I think all these are beautiful. I think this is okay for me. So let's give it the settings. Let's save the settings. So the next one now is the student registration. So that's where the student can register, show reviews on profile, show completed courses. Okay, so that's okay for us. Now the earning. We've done the earning percentage. Now let's just quickly fix the fee deduction. Now fee deduction. Fees are charged from the entire sales amount. The remaining amount will be divided among the admin and the instructors. So when you enable this fee name, you can decide this is if you want to add extra fee. You can now say website maintenance fee. Fee amount perhaps maybe $10. Then select fees. You can decide to make it percentage. But I do want to make life unbearable for my instructors, so I will leave this unchecked. Show statements per page. Define the number of statements to show. So you can decide to just make it 5. Let's make it just 3. So those are the statements that will be shown per page. You might decide you don't want any statement at all. So let's just save this. I want to be as fast as possible. Now the next one is the withdrawal. Minimum withdrawal amount. Now I'm going to explain you this. Now if I make this $10, sorry, meaning that the instructor must have earned above $10 to be able to get a withdrawal of his or her money. So if it is below $10, the person is not eligible for that. But for me, I want to make it 0. I want to make it 0 so that every instructor just selling one course can get his money instantly. So now instruction. So you can give them the instruction for withdrawal. I can give them instruction for withdrawal. That's for bank transfer. Let's save this. So we can come to e-check. So e-check doesn't have any statement. PayPal. So we are not enabling PayPal. So I think that's good for us. We are okay. So now the style, the color. So this place I will give you the freedom to play around with it. The color, the primary color, the over color, the text color, the light color, the button primary color, the button danger color, button success color, button warning color. So this you can play around with this. Nevertheless, you might end up coming back to this place. But rather than coming back, we can just say get that done. Now let's make the primary color white, primary over color something like this. Good. Then the text color, let's make the text color white. Okay. The light color, let's make it to some extent not really too white, somehow gray. Button primary color, so let's make it this. Okay. Now button danger color, let's make that red. No, sorry. Let's make that red. Portrays danger. It's not really too red like that. Want something very red. Okay. Button success color, let's make that green. Then button warning color, let's make that not So let's make it something like this, like wine. Okay, let's make it something like this. Okay, so you can save settings. So that's just the setting you need to do for this one. So I don't want to come back, that's why I quickly have to do this. So now the monetization, this is the place we are coming to. Now if you disable monetization, it means that you won't be able to sell any course. But now we want to use our WooCommerce to sell our courses. Now the reason why we are using WooCommerce to sell our courses is because we can integrate credit card from Africa here, which is Flutter or PayPal. But if you don't enable this, you'll be able to sell with this, because the free plugin of Tutor Elements only gives us the opportunity to sell with WooCommerce. But when you buy the paid version, it gives you unlimited access to sell. So, but with WooCommerce, we can sell with a lot of payment gateways. You get. So we are going to enable this. Then we save settings. Okay, saved. So now email notifications. To get to extend email functionalities, my blog. Let's just change the name to Schedule Multipurpose. Email footer text. Okay. So now let's save that. Good. So the next thing we are going to do now is WooCommerce. So now enable or disable. Enable. When you enable this, enabling this will let an unregistered user purchase any course from the course details page. Head over to documentation to know how to configure these settings. Okay, so for me, I'm going to leave this enabled because I just don't want any other person to come and purchase this course. But nevertheless, I might end up ticking it again, but I want to see how this truly functions. So just leave this unchecked first. Okay, so now that we've done that setting, we've run through these settings with the best speed we can move. Please, if this was too fast for you, I apologize. You can slow down the video, or you can review or rewatch to get it clearly. So now let's go back to all products. So I believe by now we should be getting that fixed. So let's just edit the HTML. So this was the product we were creating earlier. So by now we should be seeing, should be giving us the response we desire is to give us virtual. So let me see. Okay, now for tutor, can you see? So it has given us the tutor, it has integrated the code for this. So instead of adding virtual, you just add for tutor. Good. So the price is there already. So what we just need to do is to update this. When we update this, that is created. So now another thing I want us to now do now is to come straight to the customize section. Good. So let's go to the menu. That's top bar. Sorry, I'm going to the wrong part. So the header, the menu. Okay, so this is we didn't come here to design this. We are not designing here. So let's just move back. Okay, so this is what I'm looking for, menus. Okay, so I just entered into the menus. Let me show you again. So that's what I was looking for. So menu, so you just go to the main menu. That's where we have the shop and the others. So you add, just add. So we are looking for the course page that was created by Tutor LMS. So checkout, cards, registration, dashboard, ShopRite, sidebar, blog, accounts, shop. Okay. So for now, I'm not seeing any page like that. So let's just quickly come down a little. So now courses. So this is a page. So let's add this. So it wasn't created as a page, but it was created under this. It was created around this path. Can you see? So these are the custom link pages. So it was created independently. I apologize for that noise. So it was created independently, and so we also have lessons. So you can add all this when you tap it to show you the add button. But we don't want to add this, so I think we are good to go. So what I want to do now is just to remove this one and as well remove this one. The reason is so that we can see just the courses we have created. Okay, so it's published. Let's see what we have. I know I opened the page, so let's refresh. Oh, it's under maintenance. Now the reason why we are seeing this was because we activated the maintenance. We activated the maintenance and this thing. What's it called? Safe. The maintenance part of Tutor LMS. So what we are going to do now is we are going back to that settings. We will disable it. So general, we disable that right away. So just disable this and save settings. So I believe we should be seeing something better. Oh no. So something just happened to our website just now. The website just got crashed. Oh, hallelujah. So that bug has been fixed. The website got crashed because we enabled that. And I've encountered such an issue before. It wasn't really a funny issue. So please, that particular section of this plugin is a section to avoid. So just disable it and save settings. So coming back to this particular portion, so let's see if the course is available. Voila. So we have the course here, but the course here is tagged free. And you see the image, so we already have the course, but it is free. So what we need to do now is to go back, then fix that. So let's go to products, all products. So we'll come back to the HTML, we edit. Okay. Okay, so for tutor, okay, so the price is already there, but now it is a featured product in the shop. So we have that product featured in the shop. Okay, so what we are going to do now is to come back to the customize panel. So because we are using WooCommerce to sell, that product will be in the shop. Just figure that and that's now. You know, sometimes something we just want to stretch your brain, you want to stretch your mind. You're like, oh. So now this is, so I'm going to drag this up. Sorry, it's hanging. Okay, so it has adjusted, but the way it adjusted as a sub of the course, and we don't want that. We want it to be independent. So I've adjusted that, so it has become a course. Can you see? It's now independent. It's standing on its own. So, but let's just drag it up. I don't know why this thing is hanging. So I've successfully dragged it up. So we have the home, the shop, the courses. Okay, so I think that's good. We are good to go with that. So what we just need to do is publish this. So the next thing we need to do now is to bring in the registration for the student and registration for the instructors up here. So the next thing we just do is just move back. So let's go to top bar, top menu. So we have the my account and contact us. So what we just need to do now is let's look for those pages that were created. They were pages created. So let's put in the instructor. Oh, sorry for that. Let's put in the instructor registration and the student registration. Good. So that is where they can log in. So we can just add, we can just work on. So I think we are good to go. So we can just work on the name student registration slash login. Then instructor slash login. So if there's any instructor that has successfully registered, that is where they can log in as well. So you get, so that's just how it works. So with this, we can bring in new instructors into our system. So now that we successfully added the shop page from the customized panel, okay, so I think one of the next thing we need to do is to see how it works. So let's just go straight to our website, then search for the product we have. So let's just refresh this. All these products are products I'm going to take out of this place because this website is being restructured. Okay, for now I can't find that product here. So let's go straight to the dashboard. So let's go to the products section, all products. Okay, so it is under uncategorized, so it's not being categorized. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to wipe off every other products that are found here, excluding this one that we created. And the reason why I want to do that is so that we can easily locate it. So move to trash, apply. Good. Sorry for the sound, sorry for the background noise. Okay, so I think let's just go to the home, the shop rather. So for now we are not seeing anything. Let's go to the courses. We have one here where it's tagged free. So this is what it looks like from the inside, where it is free. Okay, so I think one of the things I can even do is, let me come in as a student, because now I'm the one creating it, so obviously they can't be billing me for that, you understand? So I can view my course. So let me just quickly come in as a student. So I will just need to open another Google account. So shading multipurpose. Okay, that's loading. It's waiting for cache. Okay, so this is what we have here. So let's just see how it looks like, courses from this end. Okay, it's free now for anybody that is coming in. So meaning that we need to set that up. We've not really done the settings of that one very well. So okay, so this is the admin. So let's see how the course looks like from here. So this is the course. So the person can enroll now from this angle, because there is no payment. So now the person just needs to sign in. So that was the setting we were doing earlier on. Okay, so once the person signs in, voila, starts the course. Okay, that's not a problem. We just need to fix this thing. So these are serious bugs we need to fix. So back to this particular place. So I think what we just need to do now to fix this free kind of stuff. We are not selling our course for free, so they shouldn't forget. Shouldn't think we are. So let's just go back. Shouldn't think we are selling the course for free. So now I've gone back to the dashboard and I'm in the product section. So now I have the HTML product we've created. It is not showing in the shop, neither is it showing the payment from the course section that tutor elements have created. Now the only place such a problem can be fixed is going to tutor elements. So the WordPress part of it have been fixed. So let's just go to tutor elements, then the courses we have there. So it has automatically taken us to the course section. So this is the course we have here. Now edit. So once you edit that, this is what's going to happen. So you come downwards. Before, it was not giving us this add products panel. So now it has given us this add products panel, and you see it is tapped as free here, right? So let's change it to paid. Good. Then we are not going to select the product that was created. So this is the product we created, the HTML whatever. So the price that we have in WooCommerce is the price that was to be integrated here. You understand? So now I think that's a solved problem. So let's just update that, then go back to the website and see what's going to happen there. So let's move out. Let's go to the home. Let's go to the home. Somehow this website is somehow heavy. It's taking time to load. Okay. So I just refreshed that. So let me see the shop. There's anything in the shop. Okay, so there's nothing in the shop. And now the reason why there is nothing in the shop is because we deactivated it from the tutor element settings that we should not display our course in the shop. Now are you seeing where the settings are working? So now let's now go to the courses. So by now we should be seeing, voila. So we have that $10, $5 slash. So let's try to enroll for this course. Though we are the admin, let's see if we can enroll for this course. Oh, sorry, I just tapped the admin section. No problem. So let's try to enroll for the course. Now, so this is what it's showing us. It's telling us add to cart. So let's add to cart. So once we add that to cart, it says view cart. So the next thing it's going to tell us is checkout. So now it has taken us to the checkout page. So now proceed to checkout. So we are buying the course for $5. Now this truth about it is that we can't place any order. Why? Because no payment gateway have been activated. So that will now take us back to WooCommerce. So nevertheless, to this extent, we are good to go, right? That's not a problem. So let's just come back to WooCommerce. I believe I've taught you this in the last sections. So I'll just enable just one checkout there. That will be the end of this section. I'm really happy you followed to this level, sincerely. And this is one of the best of its kind from this tutorial, teaching you how to create a learning management system. And the learning management system will earn you passive income for life. I mean passive income for life. So I'll be running up this session by teaching you, or just giving you a brief explanation of ways you can make money with your website. So let me refresh this. Can you see direct bank transfer have been added? So with the last section, I taught you how to integrate different payment gateways into your WooCommerce website. So that's the same setting you just need to do, because we are working with WooCommerce and Tutor LMS together. So with that being said, I'm happy to have you around, and I'm really happy to tell you that we've been able to successfully finish the plan for this particular course, from the 5-page website to the e-commerce website to the multi-vendor website to the dropship website and to the LMS website. Thank you so much for following through. So before I round up this section, I'm going to tell you how to make money with websites. Now, there are different ways to make money with websites. So I'm just going to search on Google, how can I make money with my website? So just a little about that. Can I make money with my website, or through my website? So there are different ways you can make money through your website, which I'll be explaining you. So now, these are 10 ways you can generate money. So it doesn't have to do with your service provider. Maybe you are buying data and somebody is paying them. Oh, who cares? They don't care a dime. Theirs is to collect the money and give you data. But if you are expecting that they will pay you because people are using their data to browse your website, forget it. You ain't getting anything. So now, the 10 most common ways to make money with your website. The first one here is affiliate marketing. So I know earlier in the course I told you about affiliate marketing. Getting a partnership with another company like Amazon. We have ClickBank. We have Share. There is also another one in Germany. I've forgotten the name of that one. But here we have Share a Sale. There are many of them out there. You can also be an affiliate with AliExpress. Now, what it does is that when you sign in as an affiliate, or you sign up as an affiliate, they will give you your unique affiliate link, so that when you take that link for that particular product and you share it maybe on a social media platform like Facebook, but now Facebook has become very strict. You just can't share any link on Facebook. They will block it and you'll be the only one seeing your link. So you can run ads with that link, explaining to them that product. But now, bringing it to your website, you can build an affiliate website where you talk about products that you are an affiliate to, that you are marketing via your affiliate link. So you can bring in those products, build a website, explain those products to people with good keywords so that your website can rank well on Google. Then drop your link on, give them a call to action, then drop your link. The link that will direct them straight to buy with your affiliate marketing link. So that is one of the ways to make money. So when they buy with that link, you get a commission from that particular product. Maybe the product is being sold in Amazon for $100, and Amazon says they're going to give you 30% of the money. So roughly you are getting $30 out of the $100. So you understand? So that is it. That is it for affiliate marketing. Now the next one says pay per click. That is for ads. If you are running ads in your website, so many websites on the surface of the earth, including apps, run ads. The reason is because being an affiliate marketer might not be that easy. You might not really get, for your first 2-3 months, you might not even get a dime from them. But when you have a website that has traffic means the volume of people coming to your website, you have good traffic. At least, at worst, you have 100 people visiting your website regularly, and you have positioned sensitive ads at different angles of your website or apps. Nevertheless, within the end of a month, you will end up getting at least $100 every month. So that is how it is. So you can, for you to get ads into your website, there are different ads platform we have. We have Google, we have Adstera, and the others. Adstera, you don't need to have some level of traffic to visit your website to sign up. So Adstera is very flexible compared to Google. Google will check your traffic review before they can give you a license with them, and that makes it a little bit tedious with Google, I tell you the truth. But Google pays more than Astra, take it or leave it. But if you don't have enough traffic for you to start making $1 or $2 you can as well start with Astera. Are you getting that? So you can sign up with them, so they'll begin to show ads on your website. Now, if you have an app and you want to run ads in your app, so there is the knowledge I have access to build app without writing codes, and as well monetize the app by putting Google Ads Mob into it. So if you want that tutorial, just send me a message. Don't worry, I'm going to give you that tutorial, and I want to give it free of charge, but I will do that when I see your willingness to learn it. Okay, so for you to make money with your ads, you need to have Google Ad Mob. I'm telling you, Google AdSense and Google AdMob pays well. Okay, they pay well. There was an app I developed and I added Google AdMob. I developed without writing a code, and just one click, when I tried to check the analytics, gave me $4 at a stretch. It was just a single click. It was like I was so overwhelmed with joy. Or like, what? Just a click gave me $4. Then no problem, I need more clicks. So that is how it is. So that's the second way you can make money with your website. Now the next way is sell ad space. Now there are people that want to sell in your website, they want to advertise in your website, but this is possible if you have enough traffic. You get it? If you have enough traffic, at least 10,000 people visiting your website, 1,000 to 10,000 to 1 million people visiting your website. So people want to run ads in your website, just like Facebook. People run ads on Facebook. So what you just need to do is that you sell ad space. They have to pay you so that you can advertise their products on your website. So that is it. Now the next one is sell your own digital products, ebook for example. Now we'll be building website, and we added I don't know if we added ebook, PDF book, but the same way we added music is one of the same way we can add an ebook. So, but nevertheless, you can learn from YouTube, you can learn from other sources how to sell digital product on your WordPress website. So you can sell a book, maybe your book, your part or people's book on your website. So when you put those books there, once they buy it, they pay in. So that's another way you can make money with your website. So selling ebooks. Now you can accept donations from visitors. Now I use Unsplash. Unsplash gives very wonderful free services. So there you can download quality images. They don't collect money for it, but they will tell you you can donate to this so person. Maybe the one who snapped the picture and edited it, you can donate. So you can also be the website that renders quality service and you don't want to charge them for anything. You can say let them donate. So and people like to donate sincerely when you are rendering services to them. So that's another way you can make money with your website. Now sell sponsored posts, but use no follow tag. Now one of the common ways to make more money from your website means getting those visitors numbers up. Once you've done the hard work of building steady traffic to your website, With an engaged community, there are few different ways to monetize your hard work. For example, many companies go out of their way to look for blogs that will feature their sponsor content, native advertisement. Like this works well because it lines up with your site primary content and it comes across come across as relevant and as transparent. So self-sponsored post. Now you can have a blog that gets enough traffic and somebody who maybe wrote on a particular disease, you get it, and that blog is getting traffic, people are reading that blog. So somebody else who has created, maybe a company that has created a cure for that drug, can just review your website online and see that you're having loads of traffic. People are reading that particular content, can just tell you, please, can I advertise this particular thing in your website? So you can now strike an agreement with the person and say, oh yes, you can, but this is the amount you are going to pay. So these are ways you can also make money. Self-sponsored posts. Now that one again, generate leads for other company. Generating leads means like generating traffic for other company. So your website can be a traffic domain where you are directing your traffic to another company. Now let's assume my website is having nothing less than 1 million customers every day. So a company can come to me and say, oh please, we need traffic, we need people to visit our own website, we need people to learn what we do, you get it. So how can we connect with your traffic? So what I just need to tell them is, okay, I'm going to bring in your URL link of your website into my website in a sensitive spot where they have no choice but to click it, but this is the amount you pay. So these are ways you make money with your website. So you are generating leads for other companies. Now the next one says build an email list. This is awesome. This is very awesome. Now what's an email list? You know, whenever you go into a website, they will tell you sign up. You understand? They tell you sign up, put your first name, second name, third name, if there is any third name, put your email, phone number. Now what they are doing is that they are trying to get your data. If you don't do that, you are not going to get the service you desire from them. So once you put your email into that box and you send the message, the system automatically stores your email. Are you getting that? So it stores all those email into an email list. Now what's an email list? I just explained how you get it. So an email list is the collection of emails in a particular body where the person can constantly send those emails marketing messages. You understand? So you notice that there are times when you go to your Gmail, your Yahoo Mail, or any kind of mail you use, you will see different kind of adverts in your mail. You'll be asking that, how these people get close to me? How do they know me? You understand? That was what happened. You get. So now the next one says set up an e-commerce site. That's what we are trying to say. That's what we just did earlier. Building an e-commerce site, selling clothes, just mention what you want to sell. So when people come here, they buy. Example is AliExpress. Example is WooCommerce. Example is AliExpress, Amazon. Can you see WooCommerce is highly noted here, and that's the one we've been using. So we are using professional standard plugins. Now the next one is flip your website, meaning that create the website, sell the website, then reinvest. So there's what we call flipper. Flipper is where they sell websites. Now I've built some website. I can decide to say, well, I want to sell my website. So the more traffic your website generates will determine how much you will sell the website. You can sell the website for as much as $50,000. Then use the money to build another website again, generate traffic, sell it again. So that is how it goes. Okay, so these are ways you can make money with your website. So I'm really happy to have you guys around. Thank you so much. I'm grateful. See you in the next section or in the next course. Bye bye.